Now y'all know on my platform, I ain't got no picks and chooses. Talk about what I want to talk about. Certain things I don't say nothing about. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a waste of time. But I'm glad that what I'm about to talk about was already talked about. So shout out to Mike Knox and Staff Bay. You know what I mean? And Nasi Twasi. They got a little podcast going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dope joint. It's very entertaining. I was watching it this morning and they had a conversation about something that bothered me that I wanted to speak about, but I was like, you know what I mean, ain't really my business because I don't know. For my knowledge, you know what I mean, Gilly and Mike Knox, it's like brothers, damn it. You know what I'm saying? We all see that. We all from Philly. You know what I mean? We see them dudes together like all the time. You know what I mean? They've been rocking with each other. But it was something that bothered me. You know, when I watched $1,000,000 Worth of Game with Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder, Gilly asked Yayo a question like, yo, when y'all gonna let Mike Knox back in G Unit or what? But the way he said it, first of all, I ain't gonna lie. When he asked the question, I was like, it fucked me up because I'm like, why are you asking Yayo some shit like this? First of all, but two, I'm like, yo, Mike Knox not there to defend himself. You know what I'm saying? For three, he said it like to me. You know what I mean? It kind of came off like he was trying to play Mike Knox, like he was like a young boy or something. I just didn't like it. I didn't feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And Yayo said what he said and all, but like it was like to me that was corny. Like if you my man, you my bro. You got a big ass platform, and I was rocking. My team come on in, and you ask about me. You know what I'm saying? I done already spoke about this shit, made it clear, like, you know what I'm saying, that, these still my folks. Why is you asking about me if I'm not even on that platform? You know what I'm saying? Then the way you said it was like in a joke and ha, like trying to play me. I didn't like it, me personally. And I'm glad that Mike Knox spoke about the shit because I'm like, all right, cool. I know I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of other people that watched it wasn't tripping because I know for one thing we know in Philly, we know it's dudes, you know what I mean, certain dudes you can say shit about and you know what I mean, might not happen. And there's certain people that you just don't play with. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm one of them people you just don't play with. And I ain't gonna talk like I'm no big motherfucking gangster, none of that shit. No, I'm just not no fucking game. I don't play games like that. So my man, you know what I'm saying, was to get on, platform as big as his and say some shit like that about me. Oh yeah, best believe you gonna get checked, man. You gonna get checked. For real. Because for one, and I spoke about this before on another video when I said something about, Gillie and Wallow, because I didn't like the way they moved with the whole Jay Prince situation. You know what I'm saying? Right at the takeoff, recipes takeoff, after he passed away, they did it. You know what I mean? That's neither here nor there. I didn't like it. I stood on what I said. You know what I mean? And fuck it. I said what I said. Just like I'm saying what I'm saying now. You know what I mean? It be certain shit that people do. Certain people might look past it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might look past it because of who they are and, you know what I mean, because of the fame. And, people think they could get something out of somebody so they don't want to say anything. But I believe that if a person make a bad move, you know what I mean, they got the right to be checked. They got the right to be checked. Anybody got the right to be checked. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And that move right there, to me, it was corny. You know what I mean? It was kind of disrespectful. It was disrespectful. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like I ain't like when the whole shit went down with Mike Knox and what's the boy name? From Dream Chase. can't think of his name right now. When that shit went down, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like the fact that, Mike Knox, it was like an apology video. I ain't like it. A lot of people didn't like it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what? I it kind of made me respect Mike Knox a little more because I see where he was going with it. It's like, all right, man, we all Philly. You know what I mean? Let's squash the shit, put the shit to bed. I was wrong. Boom, 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 boom. And he did that. You know what I mean? To me, it's like, we know how 50 played with loyalty and shit like that. He did what he did, jeopardized his friendship because he felt like it was something bigger. You know what I mean? Philly as a whole. So you gotta respect the man that stand on his own principles. You know what I'm saying? To say, I'm gonna be man enough to, I'm gonna do the right thing. Fuck what everybody say. Even what 50 Cent said. Got to say or got how he feel for the moment, whatever. Because they still like brothers too. You know what I'm saying? So fuck how you feel at the moment. This shit is bigger than how you feel or how anybody feel. It's about my city and about me. You know what I mean? Correcting my wrong. So I respect Mike Knox for that. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Gilly with a big platform. You know what I mean? Is a big platform that him and Wallow have. You know what I mean? There's other ways they could have went about that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even have to bring that shit up. Or why not ask 50 about it? You know what I'm saying? 50 was on your show. You know what I'm saying? Why not ask him about it? Like you ask Yayo. Like somebody that's not Yayo gonna stand with 50 to the death. You know what I'm saying? They made that clear. Everybody knows this. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But nah, that to me, that shit it was corny. It was real corny. And I'm gonna just say it was corny. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. Ain't nobody checking me about nothing I got to put on my motherfucking platform. This Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. And it is what it is. I didn't like that. And I'm glad that Mike Knox, Stop Day, spoke up on that. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that interview, you know what I'm saying, on a podcast, man. But this Woke and Ready TV, man. Peace and love.